check out this big area of convection towards the south of Guam. The global forecasting system, that's the GFS model, has been picking up on this area potentially developing for about a week now, and now we really are starting to see that convection stir just even a bit more so. In fact, let's take a closer look here at our satellite imagery. This is using a windy platform just with the Himawari 9 out here towards the south of Guam. Plenty of convection kind of spinning up here. Not organized at this time, and we don't really have that defined low-level circulation, which always goes back to make sure you continue to check in for more updates, because once we get that LLC, low-level circulation, the models do tend to grasp it a little bit more so. But for now, I mean, the GFS, this is what we've been looking at for some time, showing this low pressure area about the 29th into the 30th off of the coast of Mindanao. Now, even if we get a LPA, a TD, or anything like that, or not, this would be definitely an increase in precipitation by Wednesday and Thursday of next week. So we're talking at the, I mentioned, the 29th, 30th over towards the 1st of February as well. So let's go back to our fantastic graphics here from Weatherscape XT. That's via Metro Weather, and just showing that area of convection really blowing up right in there. You can see it in there. Like I said, not organized, and this probably is going to pulse diurnally, meaning being kind of calm during the morning once we get that daytime heating, flaring this up until we start to see that organization become a bit more so in here. So right now it is time to monitor. GFS being the most aggressive here with that forecast. It will enhance the Amihan, and I'll talk about that in a second, but we're really looking at this at the end of January, the start of February. So let's look ahead here. First off, through our Tuesday heading into Wednesday, look at this right in here. That is our shear line, which continuing the push towards the south, and that's increasing rain showers parts northeastern Luzon here on Tuesday. Wednesday further towards south, maybe even towards Manila, and then towards the Bicol region here by the time we look ahead to Wednesday into Thursday, moving across Visayas, increasing showers late week for places like Cebu and over towards parts of northeastern Mindanao, like Siargao. Now, this is what this particular model, though, is showing the ECMWF, that increase in the convection here by Saturday over towards Sunday off the east coast of Mindanao. So let's watch this as well. At the same time, you have that shear line coming in, your area of convection trying to develop towards the south of Guam and drifting off here towards the west, heading into next week and the early part of next week. With that, you get that very big increase, even if we do have a weak LPA or a stronger storm with the Amihan. That means that cold surge stretching well back towards north, because as those winds push in, that's going to butt up against that warmer air advection being transported from the equatorial regions here with our LPA, thus increasing those windy conditions up and down the eastern seaboard. Let's take a look at the rainfall outlook, and you can really see right in here, you start to see that convection trying to pull off towards the west with rainfall accumulation and that interaction with the cold surge right in there. So this would, at the very least, by early next week, I think the big thing is, yes, there could be a storm, but definitely increase in showers here along the eastern seaboards for eastern areas of Mindanao over towards eastern Leyte, Samar. I mean, some of this, of course, could track inland once it gets kind of ripped apart a little bit, but that area right in there, by far the highest chance of heavy precipitation. We're still looking 7 days out, so we're going to go ahead in the next week and early part of next week, but we got time to watch this, and it could get interesting over the coming days. So I'm going to keep you guys posted. A little more near term, Wednesday's a high 33, Cagayan de Oro's at 29, 31 for our friends in Cebu, while Tacloban on Wednesday still looking pretty decent as well. As we scoot further towards the north, Manila's a high of 30 with that cold surge pushing in across Region 2, and the showers continuing to pick up for our friends out there. Manila's going to look like this over the next 5 days, with sunny skies on Wednesday, those increasing clouds, and a chance of rainfall by mid to late week, while Cebu, late week, that cold surge in the shear line works its way towards you by next weekend, 28th, 29th, 30th. That's when you start to see those increase in showers from our area coming in from the east. I'm meteorologist Robert Speta, everyone. I probably already said it, but big thanks for everybody on Patreon. I can't say it enough. I say it in every video, and I almost sound like I'm begging, but I am. The point is, it costs money to make these updates, and especially we're trying to expand. I do want to visit the Philippines. I'm going to go to Manila, up towards Isabela, Cebu, and Siargao. My next update, and all this. Next update. My next time I visit. All that does cost money, and I would never say put out a GoFundMe. But if you do want to see me in your neighborhood, and also when I visit areas, kind of get a little bit closer look at what's going on there, naturally a better understanding, and I think it would help with the forecast. Not to mention just being able to see some of you guys out here. So if you want to help support, you don't have to, like I said before, but it really does go a long way supporting the channel. If you really also want to help, just hit that subscribe button. And of course, we're going to keep on watching this area out here. Like I said, the GFS being the most aggressive on it. While, you know, you're still here after even the outro, let's just go through real quick and I can show you what the ECMWF kind of showing at the same time, that area of convection, and the Canadian model, the CMC, also showing, let's scroll this down here, you know, an LPA by the 29th and the 30th. So early next week, Monday, Tuesday, and at the very least, an increase in rainfall here across the eastern areas of Mindanao. But I mean, I tell you this much, you got this big old area of convection here. It's looking kind of interesting, and at least at this time, it does look like, you know, as this moves away from Palau and south of Guam, it could at the very least next week definitely enhance precipitation out across the eastern half of the Philippines. So we're keeping an eye on it, friends. I want to keep you posted on this one. Also thinking about doing a couple live updates. I got some podcasts in the work as well, so we're putting a lot of stuff together and working pretty hard on this. So let me know if you watched it all the way to the end in the comment box below, and as always, stay safe out there. Bye.